Sutton here. How are you? Want to take a minute and give you a little tour of the private residence that's being built at the Big Red Barn Retreat by one of our donors. This private residence will be available to the Big Red Barn Retreat to use as part of the Warrior PATHH program. And if you don't know or haven't heard about the Warrior PATHH program, I encourage you to go to our website, thebigredbarnretreat.org, and /Give Back Hope, which is our capital campaign for this program, and learn more about this wonderful program that we're going to get the opportunity to roll out here in South Carolina for our veterans and active duty service members and first responders. Note that why we love this program, you can actually review the results of the study that was done on this program, but it really is the only program that cultivates and facilitates post-traumatic growth. In addition, it is not a catch and release. They start here with a 7-day intensive where they live on property, and then the remaining work is done over the 18 months with the Warrior PATHH application and linking into the 6 individuals that they go through the program with. So this is a full 18-month program. So let's take a few minutes and I'll take you through the house and kind of talk to you more about what the program entails. And then I encourage you, if you're interested in being more involved, like I said, go to our website, thebigredbarnretreat.org /Give Back Hope. There's all different ways you can get involved, from donations, there's naming opportunities, there is volunteer opportunities, there's just a whole host of different ways to get involved. So that website kind of spells it all out. But let's go ahead and take a tour. So here we go. So as I mentioned, one of the key parts of the Warrior PATHH program is just that it actually takes place in a rural setting where you're not in an urban environment. Again, this is an important piece of this because you tend to relax and be more at ease in kind of a rural setting. So as you see, this is a log cabin. We're on the 75 acres that the donor lets us use to administer many of our programs, and so this fits in with the motif out here. This is, as you've seen, the red barn. It's got pastures, it's got wooded trails. So this is going to be a beautiful building when it's done. Just a couple little things, that gray area around the bottom and then around the front door actually will be stone, and we'll show you a sample of that when we get to the back of the property. So we're on the Lorick side of the property. There will be the gated entrance, and as you see, we've got a lot of trees between us and Lorick Road. The idea is keeping it quiet, as well as these logs are thick, so that's really gonna help us keep all the noise down, if you will. So let's go ahead and take a little walk up this makeshift ramp that I gotta tell you, the builders, as they zoom up this, they've got my utter respect because, don't look down. I won't even do that to you. So this is the front entrance. This will be the porch. So we're gonna build up to that. So there will be an easy entrance. There will be a way, if you're in a wheelchair, to come in here. So you can kind of see the front porch here area. As I mentioned, this will all be stacked stone all the way up, and the windows and stuff like that will all be surrounded. So let's go ahead and enter. Imagine there are doors here. So this is the main room, and in the house this would typically be a family room. Well, we're going to go ahead and keep this without any furniture or very little furniture, so then when we do run a Warrior PATHH program, this actually becomes the classroom that they spend about 80% of their time in. There'll be a fireplace right there that's going to be cut out, but a big piece of the process is education on post-traumatic growth, and there's a whole host of different things that we educate the individuals that participate. So they spend a lot of time in this room. Of course, there'll be a closet and a bathroom. So let's kind of go to the right. This will be an elevator, so someone in a wheelchair can participate in this program, and we'll have access to the downstairs as well, easy. This will be the upstairs kitchen, where it will be a smaller kitchen, and it will have basic necessities of a fridge and a stove and stuff like this. But why it's off this family room area, we will primarily just be using it to hold water and snacks for the participants during their classroom time if they need to come in here and get something to drink. What's wonderful about this, and so that is the private residence area of the owner, so we do not even access that part. What I love about this whole home, though, is it's got double French doors down the whole back of it, and you see this is the patio that goes all the way around. That is the covered arena area, or the arena area that is there, that will be covered in the next 4 weeks. But as you see, we've got a beautiful, beautiful deck out here that will be available with rocking chairs. This is the outside of the fireplace. That will be covered in stone all the way up. Okay, so we'll enter, this is that family room, the classroom area that we spoke of earlier. So again, this will be a very quiet room. As you see these logs, it's literally all 4 walls covered in logs, and these are thick logs. They are not thin. So you're looking at a real, I mean, look at the size of that. You can tell how thick this is. So great room. This room off the main room will have sofas, a piano, some guitars. So one of the things they do is they integrate music into this program. And the music, they have songwriters come in and talk to the participants, and part of healing is being able to share your story, to talk about it. It's disclosure. And so they talk to the participants and they get some insight about their story, and then they actually turn that into song lyrics and play a song for them, actually write and play a song for them before they depart. It's a very powerful moment for them, because you know, they actually hear elements of their story within the song. So great element of music incorporated into this program, which we were starting music therapy in the fall. That's one of our planned programs. So again, something that the Red Barn already offers is integrated into this program. And those are the stairs downstairs. We'll get to that in a minute. This is then, you enter, and this is a hallway. This is one of the first bedrooms upstairs that we get to use. As you'll see, it'll have a nice bed. It has a bathroom, and it has a closet. Again, same thing. Every room can walk out onto this back deck, as you see. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so let's go out the back deck and enter the next room that is right next to this room. Again, another room. Same thing. It will have a nice bed in here. Again, not with maybe some nightstands, and so it'll feel very homey. Has its own bathroom, right? And it has its own private, door to enter. So this is going back the other way. We will have a stacked washer and dryer, so in case my participants are here, if they need to throw in a load, they can. But also the homeowner wants one upstairs, so that's important. So a lot of stuff that she's integrating in her private home works great for our Warrior PATHH program. So let's head downstairs. Now note how these stairs are on this side and the kitchen is way over there. The same thing is said for downstairs. The kitchen's on the other half. We wanted to make sure the sound of the kitchen, like right there, doesn't travel up these stairs. You can hear someone banging, but that is a construction worker. So let's walk downstairs. So the stairs empty into what I would call a big open space that we will use. We'll have round tables down here. This is where participants get to eat. And so the big kitchen that we'll do most of our cooking out of for the program is there. So we'll have the round tables in here. So you're looking at 6 participants and 6 Warrior PATHH guides. So at least 12 people have to be able to eat in here. And then this will be the larger kitchen. And here's where the elevator comes down. This will be the larger kitchen, and that we'll prepare probably most of the meals for. All right? And so then here's another room, as you will see. Another room downstairs, down here, as well as another room over there. Again, both with bathrooms, so very convenient. Okay, and then same thing over there. We have rooms over there. So what's really great is for participants that come here, they do get their own room. And so there is a naming opportunity for folks who maybe want to help and say, I want to help in some way. And you might have someone that served in the military in your family that you say, hey, I want to name that room after a loved one. And so there are naming opportunities. As I said, you can go back on our website and look at that. So instead of room 4, maybe you're staying in the, sergeant, whatever room. So let me give you a little peek at the back of it. So as you can tell, obviously there'll be railing once it's done. This will be rocking chairs up there. The homeowner loves rocking chairs, so that's great for us. There is an opportunity for an area back here if an organization is interested in being a part of this program and supporting it. We do need a beautiful courtyard back here with a arbor and a fireplace pit. The homeowner's doing something basic, but if an organization wanted to come in and support building something a little bit nicer and more extravagant, that would be awesome, and that would support us. There's the fireplace that will be covered in stone. Okay, so we'll go over here. As you can see, this continues on. So it's a beautiful home. We're so fortunate to get to use it. Still, though, some opportunities. It meets most of our needs, but still opportunities for organizations to come in and be a part of helping. One of the things is we have a arena over there that we use for all of our equine assisted group programming that right now is not covered. We want to get that covered because when it rains or if it's super hot, we end up shutting down being able to do our equine assisted programming, and so it'd be great. We want to cover that, and we are looking for an organization that wants to help, that might be interested in helping us put that up and then having their logo put on that to show their support of the Warrior PATHH program, because it is going to take a community to support this program. Again, it's completely free for participants, and even if they file from out of state and apply, they get flown in, but the expectation is 80 to 90% of the folks going to this program will be folks that come from either South Carolina primarily, maybe some from North Carolina. So again, the website is thebigredbarnretreat.org/givebackhope, and there's information there on ways to give and naming opportunities and all the different ways. Volunteer opportunities are going to be just plentiful with this program, so there's also opportunities there. So thanks, and I hope you have a great day and stay safe. One last look at the house.